Packers. Fall is in the air, and the NFL season is in full swing, and we're underway here in Week 4. Here comes Khalif Raymond from his end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. They'll go with a rookie from Alabama. It's Jahmyr Gibbs. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Back to throw. Goff. That throw taken in by Jamison Williams. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. First down for the Lions on a nice pickup of 18 yards. Gibbs straight ahead. And this will be taken across midfield and into Green Bay territory. From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and 2. Off play action. Here's Goff. He's got this to Williams, complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A gain there of 30 big ones. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. They'll fake the handoff. Now Goff. He'll buy some time right. And it's incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Second and 10. Now Goff. And in for the Lions, touchdown. Sam Laporta, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Lions have taken the early lead on the road here at Lambeau. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Nixon now from his end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. At their own 21-yard line. Love going to break the huddle, lead the Packers up here 1st and 10 at their own 21. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And just not enough on the throw there, down around his feet and incomplete. You talk about this Lions defense. They played extremely well last week in the win over Atlanta.
And it was the pass rush that really keyed their victory. Got to the quarterback 6 times for sacks and plenty of other turbulence in the pocket for him as well.
To throw now. Here's Love. He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Cameron Sutton. And they will finally put it into the return, but not until he takes it back all the way inside the 10-yard line. Suddenly it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. They'll run with Gibbs. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. Goff now to throw. This to Laporta, right side. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5.
He's a rookie, and you don't want to get hung up on the word potential. But when you see him make catches like that, you keep thinking to yourself, he's good now. He's got a chance to be great with plenty of work.
Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. Goff now looking to throw. And he's going to go down. Sacked back at the 13-yard line. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. Patterson's kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further. So the interception set him up with terrific field position, but 3 points, the end result.
Yeah, we can make this one pretty simple, partner. You always want to end drives with points, but that's one that you're going to look back on and probably say, we should have done better there.
And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. They find themselves down 10-0 early after the interception on their opening drive led to a field goal.
So now they've got to pick up the mantle a little bit. You mentioned the team's down 10. They've helped contribute to that. How are they going to get their team back into this ball game? Run the offense that you think is going to be effective and execute it at a high level.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 25-yard line.
2nd down. Love. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Reed. So the completion good for just 3. And now 3rd down and 6 to go. Charles, Thursday night game, I think a lot of teams probably say shrink the playbook somewhat. Is that correct?
I think you're right about that because you just don't have the amount of time that you have in a normal week to put in a full playbook. So as you said, you shrink the playbook, pick out the plays that work best for you. And you know what else you're looking for?
What's that?
Who are the freshest guys coming off the last game to play on a Thursday night? Guys have a little extra pep in their step. You go to them early and often.
White. Drill green.
That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit. After the delay, they're backed up even further for 3rd and long.
Red, cycle. Let's keep those sticks moving. Strike it. Ready?
Love now. He's going to launch this deep for Watson. And that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown, Packers. Christian Watson, 78 yards. And the Packers have cut it back within a score. Anders Carlson now for the point after. And they're back within a field goal. It's 10-7 now. Carlson back out there now to send this one away. Here's Raymond bringing it out. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. They come off a victory over the weekend, but now the quick turnaround here for this Thursday night game. How does that affect how teams like this approach these short turnarounds?
Well, wins and losses always factor into how you're getting ready for the next game. But equally as important when you have the short turnaround, what is your injury situation? Are you losing key guys? And if so, how well have the backups prepared for this? Because you don't have much time to get them ready. They have to be ready before this week in order to play well in this game.
Here's 2nd and 10. Goff. A little short pass here taken in by Laporta. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play. Here's Goff. Right side to Williams. And he's got some space here. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35. Out the gun to give to Gibbs. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6.
He's brought down at the 31. 4 yards on the pickup.
Now a play fake, and it's Goff. They'll roll him out right. And this one is incomplete. Look at this Packers defense. They were very good last week on the win over the Saints.
I'm eager to see the game plan and trying to attack them this week, because when you take it away 4 times through interceptions, do you now decide that I can't throw the ball against this team and try and run it like crazy? Or do you challenge them? This is going to be fun.
Throwing on 3rd. Goff. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Now Goff. And that would get to be off target and incomplete. Not sure what happened out there. It looked like the timing was a little off on that throw.
Well, you know I'm a defender, so what am I going to say?
Great defense.
Darn right. They did something to disrupt that timing.
Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line. 2nd and goal. Gibbs is in for a Lions touchdown. Extra point try now for Patterson. It's good to make it 17-7.
Next to score, Lions 17. Packers 7. Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Ready.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Now, early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game. But I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally, because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated, because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice, but at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Love looking to throw it. And that one is incomplete. And it also concludes quarter number 1. After 1, 17-7 the score on EA Sports.
On the set.
Now it's 2nd and 10.
Hey, no fear.
Play action this time with Love. A short throw to Musgrave. They get 6. That'll leave him with 3rd and 4.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
On 3rd down, here's Jones. Yeah, this won't be enough. Stopped a yard short after a gain of 3. 4th down.
When a good play is made on defense, oftentimes leverage is the key to everything. Defensive line not getting turned, all the other guys making sure they're in the right spot, and on that play, they were able to stop them short of a 1st down.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1. They'll run it with Jones. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A gain of 26 and a conversion there as well on 4th down.
Okay, you and I are sitting up here getting ready to analyze whether they should go for it or not. Did you see the quarterback just point to the sideline and say, everybody back, I've got this call?
Well, you knew this side of the field, they're in plus territory, 4th and 1. He wasn't coming off the field.
No, he wasn't coming off the field, and he wasn't letting the offense go with him at all. He said, we're staying out here, and we're picking this one up. That's some leadership right there.
That's good. The completion there for 7 yards, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 12-yard line.
Love going to give this one to Jones. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. Give him a yard on the run there, and that's going to set up a 3rd down and 2. This defense against the run, by the way, they're not top 5, but they are top 10.
So what's your philosophy here? Do you try and run the ball against a team that's pretty good against the run? What if you're a pretty good running team? If so, you might want to go ahead and run it anyway because that's your strength.
The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter.
Here we go.
They're trying to keep the drive going. This will be play number 8. It's 3rd and 2.
Field flat. Smash, ramp. Fight, white.
Here's Love. Pass taken in by his big tight end. That's a Packers touchdown. Luke Musgrave, a 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Packers have got it back to within a score. Carlson's extra point up and good. And it leads down to a field goal at 17-14. So now Carlson, after the touchdown, called on to send this one away. Here's Raymond bringing it out. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They have to be pleased with the way that they've moved the football thus far.
And why wouldn't they be? 2 touchdowns on a field goal on their first 3 possessions. They're playing so well right now, the field goal probably feels like a disappointment.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Going back to Gibbs on 1st down. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. They'll fake the give. Now gone. Packer pressure, and down he goes. That'll be a
field, which helped that pass rush. They are really working in sync right now.
On second down, here's Goff. He's airing it out for Williams. Touchdown, Detroit. Jamison Williams, 61 yards. And they're able to add on to their advantage. Patterson now for the extra point. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. Nixon now from his end zone. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. They're down now 24-14. Work to do as they come up on a 1st and 10. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Jack Campbell running him down behind the line. So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12.
Ultra. Ready.
Throwing. Love. 1:57 to go in this first half on EA Sports. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to have a Packers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Strike. Check strike.
On 1st and 10, Love. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
They will throw again here with Jordan Love. Pressure comes and down he goes. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Here is 3rd and quite a ways.
Red, yellow. Ultra. Go ultra.
Now Love. And that will be incomplete.
That could be the stop this defense needed. on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
This is away and a very good kick angled for the sidelines. And this will carry out of bounds. Where are they going to spot it now? At about the 18-yard line, it looks like. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. Already enjoying a 2-score lead here late in the second quarter. Not a ton of time left. We'll see if they can work this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 to add on even more to their lead. On 1st and 10, Goff. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is a defense that's certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Second and 10, Goff again. He'll let this go deep for St. Brown. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
And with apologies to Dylan Thomas, apparently they're not going to go gently into the half. They're still out there firing haymakers. They took a chance on a deep ball there, but it winds up incomplete.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Now a give to Gibbs, running left. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he is going to have a Lions first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now a timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Goff on 1st down. And this will be caught at the 30. The Lions now going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. A shotgun snap for Goff. And this is incomplete.
It sort of looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Here's Goff. Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. And the Packers are going to have it here at their own 42-yard line. That throw, Charles, over the middle of the field, and a few too many bodies in there got picked.
That's a normal situation, too, isn't it? No matter how hard you try and spread the field sometimes, there's always going to be a traffic jam, it feels like, towards the middle. And if there's any type of a missed throw or maybe the ball's tipped or just too many bodies in the area, an interception can result.
And he'll work this back to right around the line of scrimmage and surrender there. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Packers set to get the football first, and they are trailing on the scoreboard as we resume action, ready for the 3rd quarter. Nixon now from his end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, you know, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
On second down, it's Jones. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down.
Brings up third down and 11.
Green Jack. Ready?
To pass, here's Jordan Love. And he is caught, and they're able to get this one across the 35. It's a first down, his fourth catch of the game after having 3 in the first half.
That's good for a Green Bay Packer. First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Hey, go steal.
To throw now, here's Love. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
Ready.
After the incomplete pass, here now is second and 10.
Hey, check Mega. Steal, black. Check, hut.
Love from the gun. To the sideline and incomplete.
Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he let him just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground, incomplete.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
Right, right.
Well, you got to think, Charles, that one's on the quarterback as everybody was up at the line of scrimmage. He just didn't call for the snap in time.
Yeah, I think he needs a little bit better awareness out there because you got to know when the clock's in single digits and either snap it or get a timeout called if you have one.
And the tight end goes in motion left.
Take it to him. Red, cycle. Ready.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete.
Well, if they have any designs on getting back into this football game in the second half, they're going to need to be much sharper offensively than they were on this opening possession. Not much happening here, and it'll lead to a 4th down.
No returning this one. It sails out of bounds, and they'll spot it right at the 20. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They have played so strongly. You look at the scoreboard, you probably, with the way they played, you would think the margin would be a lot bigger, right?
You would. And in your experience, how many times have we run into coaches where they've talked about, hey, we just want to put it in the hands of our defense and have them win the game? In this case,
not the case.
Not at all. You want to put it in the hands of your offense, but you always feel better about saying defense because you think defense is a constant and offense kind of comes and goes. Today, this game, no, they need their offense to stay on a really hot level.
They've been hot so far. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. From the gun, Gibbs will get it. And the ball is knocked out. But it looks like one of the DBs has it. And they will take over at the 29-yard line. Well, you had an offense working with a comfortable 2-score lead here in the 3rd quarter, and certainly doesn't feel as comfortable now following the turnover.
Yeah, you're right about that, because now the nerves start to come into play a little bit. You're a little bit jangled. You don't want to give your opponents any avenues to get back into the game. What you'd rather do, put up signs that say, roads closed.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 13 yards, 1st down, Packers.
But when you hit him on the move like that, he's able to get into open field with a full head of steam. Oh, boy, it's going to be tough to get him down.
Yeah, there was a big window. They're lucky they did get him down. First down, Love to pass. And this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. In motion right goes Reed. Now a 2nd down throw for Love here. Now a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete.
I can assure you, setting up a screen is much more difficult than it appears. It requires excellent timing from everyone on the offense, and a defense's #1 goal is to throw that timing off.
On 3rd down, Love. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And the Packers are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Jones is going to go backwards. He'll lose yardage back to the 5. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
This is a critical sequence here for this offense. Things really haven't gone their way so far. This could be their chance to get back into it, but they've got to find a way to punch this ball in.
2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop it right around the 1. Give him right around 4 on the carry. We'll see if they want to keep pounding here on 3rd and goal.
Well, sometimes I get caught in hyperbole, but I think they desperately need to punch this one in. They're running out of time.
Yeah, 2-score game, 2nd half. You're down here. This is the time to put it in the end zone.
And not going to get much better than this for an opportunity.
3 tight ends up front here. 3rd and goal.
38. Check pink. Yellow.
They'll try and run it in with Jones. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Green Bay touchdown. Aaron Jones, his 2nd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Packers take advantage of the short field and finish it off with a quick touchdown. Carlson's extra point up and good. And that cuts the lead to 3, 24-21. So after the made field goal, here's Carlson to send it away. And this taken in at the goal line. And they're going to start in a hold as he's brought down at the 11. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. Their lead down to a field goal now as they start with a 1st and 10. And some room for him there as he'll take this up to about the 15. And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here. And if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. And the offense moving quickly to the line. On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs. They find some open field here. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. 94 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night.
Well, that last run makes this a 100-yard night. I've loved the way he's hit the holes. He's been quick, he's been decisive, and he's been a whole lot of fun to watch.
Back to the ground, this time Montgomery. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
Here's Goff. And he is going to lose yardage here. They wind up losing a couple there, so they go behind the original line of scrimmage, and now 3rd and 11 coming up.
Well, Brandon, we could see that play developing, and they were hoping that he was going to be able to put a move on the first guy and turn it into a big play. But no such luck. The speed on defense continues to get better and better in the NFL. Pretty nice example there. Those guys being able to run from their assignments and finish off that play.
Throwing on 3rd, Goff. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. His 5th catch tonight, and it's good for a first down. Hand off to Gibbs, headed right here. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. To throw on 2nd down is Goff. He's going to float this one deep right side. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had it and dropped it. That is an unforced error there, and it takes away what could have been a touchdown. 9th play of the drive coming up, and certainly not an easy one on 3rd and long. Goff now looking to throw. It's Williams on the catch. Only able to gain a couple there, and it'll be 4th down. One quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. This to swell the lead to 6. Patterson's kick is good, and that will double their lead as it's up to 6. So they get the 3, but you wonder now, is that going to be enough?
Excellent question, because when I look at the smiles on that side of the field, they're a little tight, aren't they? If they had scored a touchdown there, those would be big half-moon grins right now because they'd feel a whole lot better about their position.
And a touchdown in the other direction, all of a sudden they're down. 4th quarter, it felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
In motion right, Dobbs.
Black Ultra. Blaster, 6.
First down, going to the air with Love. He's going to launch this deep for Watson. And this is incomplete. Oh, he had 6 points right in his hands, but could not hang on. Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10.
Bring that. Ready?
Up the middle, Jones. And a pretty good run as he'll get this down close to a first at the Lions' 33. 53 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
And after that type of a run, there's some talking going on down on the field, but it's not trash talking. The guy who just carried the ball, he's going back and telling his offensive line, great job, keep it up, and we'll break that one soon.
Love, he's going to change the play here. They'll try and run for it with Jones. And he's got the first as they'll bring him down at the 28-yard line. Give him the third down conversion, 5 yards on the play. Well, they gave themselves options there on the third down play and were able to convert on that RPO.
Shows a lot of trust with the guy taking the snap, doesn't it? Because you're counting on him to make the right reads and give the ball where it's supposed to go. And he did on that play.
Love, they go play action now. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. That one good for 16, and the drive will continue.
And here we are in the fourth quarter, partner, and we watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed, too.
Now a first down carry by Jones. And he's brought down. 12 more yards there and another first down.
Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
They come up on a first and goal and most likely 4-down territory as they need a touchdown and the PAT for the lead. Now Jones into a mass of bodies, and I think they held him out. They did. Another shot from the one on second and goal.
Hey, go Fury. Yellow.
Now they bring a receiver in motion right.
Ready?
They'll go again to Jones. And he is not going to get in as the big bodies stop him at the one. They hold him again, and now all of a sudden it's third and goal at the one. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, third and goal. Here's Jones. Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape, and that is not going to get it done. Likely the play of the game here, trailing in the final quarter and going for it on fourth and goal.
Ready? Ready. Set.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. That's hauled in by Musgrave for the Packer touchdown. A great play there. A beast in the red zone with his second touchdown of the game. And the Packers' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Carlson on for the extra point. And they have taken the lead here in this fourth quarter.
Yeah, wow, that shit was crazy.
Carlson back out there now to send this one away. Here's Raymond bringing it out. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the fourth quarter and a chance to regain the lead in the tightrope. Both teams working on short rest, but this has been one of the better Thursday night games we've seen as they come up here on 1st and 10. Here's a throw right side, taken in by his tight end. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. First down, Detroit, 16 yards on the pickup.
For a tight end, he's got good straight line speed, and on that route, he's often the guy that gets overlooked. Nice job there finding him in stride for really good yardage.
And he's going to be taken down. Good sacked. They'll come up now. This is 2nd and 1. Here's Goff. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And he's got his man. It's caught for a Lion touchdown. Jamison Williams with his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Lions answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a 4th quarter lead. So now here come the Lions up to go for 2. Goff looking to throw. And it is incomplete, so they can't convert for 2. And now the lead stays at 5. Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. Nixon elects not to return it, and this comes out to the 25. This is 1st and 10. Love looking to throw it. Drops it to Jones in the flat. And he's going to be taken down right at the line. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. Here comes 2nd down. An inside give to Jones. And nowhere for him to go again. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it.
Yeah, James.
What a kickoff to the week this has been.
Ain't got anybody trade him. This is
It's 3rd down.
What you talking about? Who worried about my team and go get you a win, man?
Now Love.
That's not a catch.
And he's going to have the Packers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That's good. For the Packers, first down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Red, cycle.
Here's Love. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Whew, that's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle, so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
Love looking to throw it.
That's a fucking
incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now.
Yeah, I seen
One
that it pop up
incompletion,
at the
two
bottom of my
incompletion.
screen.
They're going for more.
This shit. Niggas in this house not good. You always about to bounce back. Shut up. Line and shit.
This definitely 4-down territory at this point, but a critical 3rd down here.
Yeah, my line ain't getting no pressure. 1 sack, man.
Love. That's caught by Wilson. And he is going to get out of bounds with the first down, so that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the first and save a timeout. Absolutely ideal there. Get a good size play, get out of bounds.
Well, you saw the coaching there. That is taught and it is emphasized. Get out of bounds, understand your situation, as well as just understanding the game.
Black Ultra. Blaster, stay. Black shot.
That time on the fucking clock. We need to stop. Shit, I ain't
Blue is straight.
left.
Here's Love.
Pick that
Oh,
off.
nearly
Oh my God, they are
intercepted.
saving this
That
nigga.
would have sealed it. Instead, it'll be second down.
Been saying that shit for too many weeks
Limited
now.
time left on the clock after that incompletion, so I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion, it may be a non-stop push to finish this drive off. Everyone better be on the same page right now, because I think they're going to try and get several plays off in quick succession if they can.
Love looking to throw.
Oh, that's a pick. Let's go.
Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Picked up by Cameron Sutton. And the Lions have just about sewn up this football game. Well, you knew you had to take some chances here with the clock winding down, needing a touchdown to win it. And that one might have just sealed their fate.
Yeah, and that's the nature of the 2-minute drill. The offense trying to go downfield and make their plays. But defenses, they're sitting back watching everything that they do, but not too far back. They want to be in position to make a play on the ball, and that they did.
Goff now to throw.
Bang.
That'll be caught. It's St. Brown. And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that
Finish
should
that
just
shit off,
about
man.
seal it. And that touchdown, Charles, with very little time remaining,
tackles.
boy, it just sucked
There,
any
that's how you
energy and
finish some
momentum
shit,
out of the
nigga.
other sideline.
Yeah, take an incredible comeback in the final minute to bring this one back to even. A great series there offensively. They saw an opportunity to slam the window shut, and they followed through.
Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And it gives his guys a 12-point advantage.
Packers 28. Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
The
What
kickoff
happened?
unit is
I
out
got
on the
him picked
field, and they
down
will
there.
send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
Yeah, it got picked off, nigga.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. It's Brian Branch with it, and he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Goff going to throw it. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete.
I certainly thought he had an open look beyond the first down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Here's Goff. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their money.
And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. Well, partner, under the lights in primetime, this offense, they gave the nation quite a show, putting up that many points to come away with what will certainly be a memorable win for them.
And, Brandon, I think it's as simple as this. Some players, some teams, they're just meant for the big stage. And when they get a chance to play in this type of atmosphere, where all eyes are on them and all the lights are shining brightly, they show up and they show out.
So for the Lions, they're on a nice early roll as they move to 3-1 with a win here. And now they'll have a few extra days here before they face the Panthers next week. Meanwhile, for Green Bay, they'll drop down to 1-3. And they will try to get back in the swing of things next week on the road. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Alongside Charles Davis, we thank our entire crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This is the NFL on EA Sports.